Do you love rewatching the Harry Potter movies as much as the rest of us? The franchise's amazing actors made it what it is. Which of the actors do you think should be worth the most? Ready to see if you're right? We've got all the details. If any Harry Potter actor should be worth the most, it's probably Harry Potter himself, right? Daniel Radcliffe was 11 years old when he first played Harry Potter. He finished filming the final film just before his 21st birthday. Of course, being the face of a franchise this big would earn you plenty of fame and a fair bit of fortune. Radcliffe does, in fact, have the highest net worth of the main cast. His net worth is $110 million. He earned $1 million for the first film alone, and his pay increased with each film, landing him with $50 million for the final 2 films. While he made a name for himself as Potter, he's had plenty of projects since that surely also earned him quite a bit of dough. From starring in unique films like Victor Frankenstein and Escape from Pretoria, to voicing characters on The Simpsons and Rick and Morty.
That's it's definitely a son first.
A king! It's clear that Radcliffe has made his career into exactly what he wants post-Harry Potter. He's also made his way from screen to stage, starring on Broadway in Equus, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, and most recently, Merrily We Roll Along. These days, it's estimated that he makes about $15 million a year. Rupert Grint played Harry Potter's BFF, Ron Weasley, for the entire franchise. If you're thinking that this should have earned him a pretty penny, you're right. Like Daniel Radcliffe, Grint made $1 million for the first film and made his way up to $30 million for the final film. His net worth is $50 million. In his career post-Harry Potter, it's clear that spooky things interest Grint much more than they did Ron Weasley. He's acted in series like Servant, The ABC Murders, and Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, and movies like Charlie Countryman and Knock at the Cabin, for which he earned around $300,000. What are Harry Potter and Ron Weasley without Hermione Granger? If it wasn't clear already, Emma Watson's net worth proves that they couldn't have done it without her. Just like Rupert Grint, she earned $30 million for both of the last movies and got a total of $70 million for the franchise. She's worth $85 million. In fact, in 2009, she landed on Forbes' Most Valuable Young Stars list. She's certainly made some strides in her acting career since. She's been memorable in films like The Perks of Being a Wallflower, Greta Gerwig's Little Women remake, and as Belle in the live-action Beauty and the Beast, which scored her $15 million. It seems, though, that activism is also a very important part of her life. She's made great strides speaking out and fighting for causes she believes in, like climate change and feminism. Bellatrix Lestrange was certainly a one-of-a-kind character in the world of Harry Potter, so it was only fair that she was played by Helena Bonham Carter, a truly one-of-a-kind performer. In total, she earned $60 million for the franchise, which matches her net worth of $60 million. She was already a very established actor by the time she joined the franchise. She had appeared in famous projects like Fight Club, The Corpse Bride, and Big Fish. Since, she's been in many films, including Sweeney Todd, Les Miserables, and Alice in Wonderland.
Off with his head!
Netflix's The Crown earned her $12 million. Robert Pattinson played Cedric Diggory in one of the most famous franchises ever. Unlike his co-stars, though, he managed to add a few more famous franchises to his belt.
I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to introduce myself last week. I'm Edward Cullen.
And then there was also
Vengeance.
From Twilight to The Batman and quite a few things in between, Pattinson has made a name for himself. While his salary for Harry Potter is unknown, he earned $2.5 million for the first Twilight film and reportedly made up to $25 million for the last 2 films. He secured a net worth high enough to put him just after Daniel Radcliffe. He's worth $100 million. Tom Felton is best known as Draco Malfoy in the Harry Potter franchise. As a result, he hasn't racked up a net worth quite as high as some of his co-stars. He's worth $20 million. That doesn't mean Felton hasn't acted since his days as Draco, though. He acted in the popular series The Flash, as well as films like Burial and Some Other Woman. He reportedly took home $14 million for the entirety of the Harry Potter franchise. Ralph Fiennes was plenty famous before joining the Harry Potter franchise, thanks to films like Wuthering Heights and Schindler's List. Of course, his performance as Lord Voldemort brought him a brand new audience. He earned $30 million for the entirety of his performance. His net worth is $50 million, and his work after the franchise is, in itself, a career most actors could only dream of. He's appeared in films like Skyfall, Great Expectations, and of course, the Lego Batman movie. Who could forget?
There you are. Alfred, I am so sorry. No, it's all my fault, sir. I should have known better than to sneak up on you like that.
Emma Thompson is another actor who had quite a storied career before venturing into the world of Harry Potter. Her portrayal of Professor Trelawney was certainly memorable, but beyond that, she's also beaten an impressive record. She's the only person who has won the Academy Award for both her acting and her writing prowess. In 1992, she took home Best Actress for Howard's End. Just 3 years later, she nabbed Best Adapted Screenplay for Sense and Sensibility. Of course, she's been in plenty of films since Harry Potter, taking on iconic roles like Mrs. Potts in Beauty and the Beast, Goneril in King Lear, and Mrs. Trunchbull in Matilda the Musical. It's really no wonder that she's racked up a $40 million net worth. Imelda Staunton was unforgettable as Dolores Umbridge in the Harry Potter films, and she's played plenty of other roles and earned a $10 million net worth. She's appeared in classics like Maleficent, Paddington, and Downton Abbey. She's even playing Queen Elizabeth II in The Crown, which reportedly earns her a whopping $50,000 per episode. At $8 million, Jason Isaacs has the lowest net worth on our list. Isaacs played Lucius Malfoy. Since he's appeared in TV series and even voiced characters in popular video games like Baldur's Gate 3. Without Severus Snape, the Harry Potter movies just wouldn't have been the Harry Potter movies. Alan Rickman's performance was iconic.
After all this time. Always.
And it's sad that the franchise earned him nearly $8 million. The actor and director tragically passed at age 69 in 2016. At the time, his net worth was $16 million. He had a truly impressive film career. Eye in the Sky and Alice Through the Looking Glass were his final credits. Michael Gambon played Albus Dumbledore in the Harry Potter franchise. He's said to have earned over $15 million. But far more than that contributed to his $20 million net worth. He passed away at age 82 in 2023 after a career that spanned over 50 years. His first ever credit was for Othello way back in 1965. His final was Cordelia in 2019. Who's your favorite actor from the Harry Potter franchise? Whose career has been the most impressive since the franchise's credits rolled? Let's discuss in the comments. And for more videos about your favorite stars, be sure to like and subscribe to The Things.